Ladies and gentlemen, today we are back with a fan favorite. It is another fan drop opening. If you have an account with a few hundred drops on and you want me to make a video opening them, like all of these in this series, then be sure to reach out to me, whether that's on Twitter, Instagram, just contact me and I'm sure we can get something sorted like Charlie has done today with their account. So for this video, we have nearly 200 drops to open and I've just opened their account on Epic Games, so I've got double of the black market and exotic drops as well. So we're going to start with the classic. I'm going to show you all of the highlights from the sport and special drops, and then I'll probably show you all of the other drops because we don't have so many like the massive, 700 crate opening before. So I'll show you the 23 drops of deluxe and import, the exotic, the black market, and the golden crates. But first of all, we have 132 to open here, and I'll show you the highlights only. So drop a like if you enjoy these videos. Make sure you subscribe because the majority of people that watch these videos aren't actually subscribed to the channel, and it's easy to forget. So subscribe down below, and I'll see you for the first highlight. Oh, we got the Wildcat ears. Obviously not painted, but special item for those that enjoyed nothing to somethings back in the day. But almost at the end of the sport drops, no real highlights. We had an anodized pearl, which is probably the best thing we've got. But we'll move on now to the 100 plus special drops where we could get something awesome. All right, we're having technical internet difficulties or something. Time to bring out the dongle. Oh, it's painted. We got the achievement. It's very rare. It's a Falco wheel. Well, I guess it's a highlight because we got the achievement for it, but there's not really been a lot from these special drops, to be honest. Hopefully we get something good, but if not, there's still plenty of other cool drops to open later down the line. Oh, okay. Orange stern wheels, my favorite color personally, orange, so we'll take it. We're moving, we're getting some stuff. All right, this is the final special drop, and we've pretty much had no highlights. You saw a couple of painted wheels, but other than that, next to nothing. Probably one of the worst sport and special drop combinations I've ever seen. But now we can open some deluxe drops. So let's just see. Maybe if I talk while we open, we'll see some changes. There is an import there, so that's not a terrible start. We've had a few imports, but they've all been like that. I do just want to say as well, be sure to drop a follow over on my TikTok at pickapixel YT. We're closing in on 250,000 followers, but the reason I say that is because I'm going to be going live on there a lot more often. I think I've got a video coming up soon about one of the highlights that happened during that stream. It was insane. We actually had over 1,000 people watching over there at one point, and I'm working basically with ENDPOINT, Team ENDPOINT. They're doing a massive sort of project working together with TikTok, and I'm kind of one of the front runners involved with that, and we're going to be going live over there a lot more. And that also ties me in with some more news. Basically, I will be getting a new PC in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, assuming all goes well, because if you guys don't know, I got this PC before we had 100,000 subscribers, around about that time back in 2017. And that normally wouldn't be a problem if you were into your PCs and you updated things, you changed parts. I've not touched it. Everything is exactly as it was when I first got it. So it was top of the range, 8 years ago, but now it really struggles. So the reason getting a new PC is exciting is because then when it comes to streaming, I can do a lot more, because right now I can barely stream Rocket League. It's fine, it's passable, but there's still some issues. But once we get the new PC, videos will be easier to make, streams will be easier to do. So make sure you get involved. Head over to the TikTok, drop me a follow, and who knows, maybe this year we could go for something mental like, I don't know, 500,000 followers. I mean, to do that, I'd have to post more TikToks as well as stream, but you never know. So massive shout out to everyone that has already been over there and been supporting me. I really do appreciate it. I thought I'd just get that into what is probably quite early in the video. It's been over half an hour recording for me, but I haven't seen any highlights really or anything, so it's probably the first few minutes of the video still. So make sure you follow me on TikTok. I know you have an account, so you might as well just use the link in the description to drop me a follow. But now we're getting towards the end of the deluxe drops. It's not been terrible compared to the rare drops and everything like that. It's been pretty good, I guess. But we've got the out of sync virtual wave. Okay, fine. 3 more to go. I did also have a few internet issues. It always seems to happen with crate openings of this size, but hopefully it doesn't last much longer and we can see what we get. We will of course be doing trade ups, everything like that. We got a painted vortex wheel and it's orange as well, so we've had 3 painted wheels: Falco, Stern, and Vortex. 2 out of 3 on the orange color. You'll love to see it, and it'll be interesting to see what kind of cool, if we can get any painted items, we could get from the golden crates, because unfortunately they've made it so you can't get paint stuff from the drops. If you could get painted items from these, the black market and exotic drops, which we will be opening soon, would be even cooler. But we have 7 input drops here, then we've got 6 up here, so 13. So that means that we've got these drops. How many is this? So we've got 4, 9, 10, 15, 28 28 golden crates, which I will open after we do these drops. So here we go, the imports. Import and above. Maybe we get a black market. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully, I thought I got a white octane then for a second. I just kind of wasn't really paying attention. Hopefully, we can get something sick from these. Maybe a painted octane, a painted standard, a werewolf car. That's also pretty cool. Maybe I'll use the lucky beard for one of them. We'll see. But this one's going to be a painted venom. It's going to be forest green. Okay. For a second, I was like, is that orange again? Because I'm red-green colorblind, if you didn't know. But we move on. Next import drop now. It is going to be another import. It's going to be a mantis snake skin. Okay. Well, that's not exactly what you want. Let's do a nose drop. Bang. Old professional right here. Yeah, no, we're going to move on. Discotheque wheels. Okay. Pretty cool. We got the... It's quite a cool RLCS decal there, actually. I'm not even quite sure which one that is. But we move on. 2 more to go. Then we have 4 exotic drops and 2 black market drops. Because this was a PS account, but I obviously record from PC. So I opened it on Epic Games, and they still give you extra drops for doing that. So if you've got a PlayStation account and, you know, you've got, even if it's just like, I don't know, your dad's computer or, you know, your brother's PC or anything like that, just log on there, log into your account. You will get an extra black market drop and 2 exotic drops still to this day as of recording on the 6th of January. So there we go. But now we move on to the exotic drops. What are we going to get? Obviously, like I said, it can't be painted. We will get trade up material. It's going to be a black market, which is a dub. Wet paint. Okay. Remember the lime wet paint? That brought back a memory. Probably, I think, the most common painted black market for me personally, yeah, was the lime wet paint. I think I got like 3 in one video once, which is just outrageous. I had about, before I gave them away, I must have had at least 20 lime wet paints, just purely from trade up material alone. No trading, nothing like that, just pure trade ups back when I was hunting for the white mainframe. So yeah, we're still having some difficulties here, but hopefully it is gone now. If not, I'll see you when we can open these. Come on. There we go. I just waited a minute, and now we're good to go again. It is going to be an exotic. It's going to be... Oh, the reactor wheels. Max says he doesn't like the look of those. Shout out, Max, of course. But I like them. I don't know what's not to like about them. I think they look cool. They look decent, especially the painted versions. Got another black market. Not the dissolver. The glorifier. It's got me in the past. It's hard to see on this car design. It's really dark. I thought it was a dissolver, but it's a glorifier. Yeah, I reckon if the glorifier came out when the dissolver did, it would have been similarly popular. But yeah, it was just suffering from when it was released, you know. But we have 2 black market drops now. Then we'll do a couple of trade ups. Then we'll open the golden crate. So first one, it is of course going to be a black market. It's going to be a decal. It's not the Intrudium, it's the Tora, which is an L. All right, let's go for the lucky beard. Bang! Come on. Come on now. But give me a gold explosion. No? Yes, Sub-Zero. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not too bad. Okay, decent. Let's see what trade-up material, trade-in material we've got. They also said I can do anything with the blueprints because they're not going to use them and have never used them. So I will just go to the select favorites ones and trade up those and see if we can get a cool painted Dueling Dragons or Interstellar or something like that. So let's trade up these bad boys. Get the mouse out the way because it's being long. Here we go. Plenty. Stipplegate again. We can't be wasting this many select favorites trade-ups on Stipplegates. Regular, no paint. Okay, let's get an Interstellar then. Oh, it's no paint again. Come on. Come on, baby. Stipplegate, that can't even be painted. Are we running low already? We are pretty much out of select favorites too, which is a little bit frustrating. The fact we had 4 trade-ups and we didn't get a single painted black market. But let's see what we got here. Potentially a Shade Raid as well. I'll trade up those maybe. Interstellar regular. So no painted black markets from them. Shade Raid. I just want to see if we can get a cool painted Shade Raid, to be honest with you, because there's quite a lot from the Fornax series. It's a guaranteed Shade Raid, and that's a very cool black market. So I guess I'll show you if we get one. If not, we'll go back another time. There we go. We got ourselves a painted Shade Raid. Not too bad. I guess that is probably going to be it. If we go to series now, is there anything else from the Fornax series that we could use? Yes. Come on. Striker. Oh, imagine it was titanium white Striker. Come on. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? All right, so we're just going to trade up this stuff that we got today. Hopefully we get something good. If not, no worries. All right, here we go. We could potentially get ourselves a painted octane or standard. I highly doubt it, but it's worth a try. So let's get these trade ups out the way from all the stuff we got today. We'll leave the orange vortexes. Can we get something? Just anything? Please, game. Saptorishi's not what we want. Come on. Just give us a standard. Be nice, because right now we're working with next to nothing. Next to nothing. So come on. Breakout snakeskin. Okay, we'll trade up the scarabs. We'll leave a pair of Cristianos as well. It keeps scrolling down for some stupid reason. Come on now. All right, if we get nothing, we get nothing, and we'll move on to the next lot of trade-ups. All right, so we did get some Crimson Lobos, which is pretty cool. We're going to get 2 black market trade-ups here, so let's trade up the Pulsus ARA, Photons, 2 Discotheques for trade-up number 1. Solar Flare, okay, not particularly great. We'll trade up the Roulettes, K2s, Hypnotics. What do we do now? Discotheques. So we will trade up the Reactors. We'll keep the Loopers, the Lobos, and the Zombas. The OG wheels. Come on now. Voxel. All right, there we go. That is it for the drop stuff. And now it's time to open these golden crates. Let's go to most recent and open the oldest ones, and we'll work our way up to the newest. So these are all from the last year or so, given that the oldest is a Golden Moon 24. So let's see what we can get. Then we'll trade these up, and then we will be done. Hopefully we get something, honestly. Golden Cup 24 now. Come on. Come on. Let's try and get something from an hour's crate opening. Please, game, because right now the best thing we've got is a pink Royal Tyrant, and that's not exactly what we want. We've got the Glorifier, the Sub-Zero, but, I mean, in terms of actual highlights, like we haven't had any painted Octanes, we haven't had any painted Standards, we haven't had any painted Exotics or Black Markets, of course. So if we could just get something, anything, that would be wonderful. And I think the Golden X crate is going to be the one to deliver. I can't even remember what's in the Golden X crate. But here we go. First up is going to be the Breakout Turbo decal, which is pretty jank, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if anyone knows all the series from all the golden crates just like that, because I feel like I'm pretty clued in on it, and there's just so many golden crates now, I just can't even remember. For the most part, I'll remember if a golden crate has like a mainframe in it, but that's really it. So 2 more golden crates to go, golden X crates to go, I should say, and then we move on to the next one. And right now it's not looking too hot. We've got the carbonated, the discount parallax, if you will, but the final one here, come on now, it's going to be a very rare. It's going to be the triplex, not the triplex, the Troika wheels. Gosh. Okay, moving on to the golden egg 24, just the one. Can we get Heatwave from this one? I think the old egg like decal suggests to me that we can. Obviously, that'd be very unlikely. We got a rare, so it doesn't matter. We got an NNTR for the Dominus GT. Okay, that's fine. We now have the golden record. I can't remember if there was a particularly amazing item we get from the golden record. We've got a migraine. Sounds about right. Cheers, Rocket League. 4 more to go now. Come on. It's going to be a rare, and it's going to be the Breakout Astaroth. Ugh. I see the Breakout Astaroth so much. Why is that? Here we go. Very rare, at least. The Luminous Trail is actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I think I actually have the white Luminous equipped in Fortnite. So, you know, that's a decent one to get. I do quite like the Luminous. Still, running some difficulties here now with the golden records. I sound like a broken record at this point. We've got 5 golden gift 24s, which is the best thing that we've got. So we got the ripped comic from that one. Not terrible. It's an import at least, which is good for trade-ups, because you can get painted exotics with the import trade-ups from the golden crate. So I'll take all the imports, to be honest. But let's see what we get here. It's going to be the Mrs. Avocado. Okay, well, that's not particularly great. Now, 3 golden trophies. When you see the amount of crates that they've released with 24, it makes you realize just how many, like, mini game updates they've done. Like, they just released Painted Mantis, Burnt Sienna. Okay, not too bad. That's not too bad. They just released, like, a random golden crate with a tiny little update. Because it just... An Endo MG88, that's good in black. Not bad. But the problem is, it's difficult to care too much about what you can get in these crates when you can only get 5. And the luck is just not amazing. Burnt Sienna Finny wheels, man. That's getting traded up. We've got 10 more to go. 10 more of the most recent. Because back in the day, when a new crate was dropped, it was hype. Because if there was a good item in it, even if you couldn't get it from the crate, someone else would get it and you could trade for it. So now it's just not the same. And that, I mean, that's the question I get asked the most in my TikTok lives. Just people saying, do you know when trading's coming back? Trading. There's another Astaroth. Told you. And I haven't heard anything more. And as I said on YouTube, if I found anything more, you would be the first to know. Any inkling of trading anything, any updates, anything in the code, I'll let you know in a video. And I said in that last video last year that I wasn't going to make another video about it until I heard more. I haven't heard any more, so I cannot say anything else, unfortunately. I'll do my best to follow up. I want to know as much as you. But regular Reaper wheels, that had the potential to be very cool. But now, it all relies on the 5 golden gifts. 75 games played in the Frosty Fest of 2024. We're kicking off with a Winter's Warmth. Come on. Can we get exotic and above? I don't think we'll have enough exotics for a black market trade-up because we haven't got any. Peppermint wheels, they're pretty cool. I like those. They were cool back in the day. Getting the old titanium white peppermints. They were a good little trading item. We got 3 more to go. Another unknown error. It's not unknown though, is it? We all know what the error is. The game's jank. So if you could just make the error go away, that would be cool. We also had the discussion on TikTok about Rocket League potentially essentially going into Fortnite. Whether that gives the game Unreal Engine 5, but then you have to load up Fortnite to play Rocket League. Someone said they would quit the game if that happened. Would that be a big difference to you if you had to load up Rocket League through Fortnite, if that meant it had Unreal Engine 5 and you could do more with the game? I know it's another avenue to go, but is it that bad? I don't know. It seems weird to just reduce a game as incredible as Rocket League to just almost a side quest within Fortnite. But if the core game stays the same, but it makes the game better somehow, I would be for it. I just don't know how or what they're going to do with that. You know what I mean? So let's trade up the golden crate items now. See if we can get some cool painted things. That's going to be it for those trade ups. Can we get something? We might be able to do a black market trade up with the leftover exotics, I suppose. So let's trade up all of these. Libertine in Forest Green, not too bad. Now these are from... I think there's more golden stuff here. Yeah, we can trade up that. We can trade up that as well. Come on. The Cirrus Boost in Cobalt. Okay, now... Can we trade up these ones? No, it's these ones, right? I think. Most recent. Wait. Oh, it's because it's available in Fortnite. That's why there's such little stuff to trade up. You can go. You're not crate stuff. You can go. You can go. Burnt Sienna Mantis. Give us a painted black. Not black market. Painted exotic. Gurnot wheels. Okay. Well, maybe we could trade these up then. Is there another import we could get from the crate series? Might as well give it a try. There's no point really. Hang on. That's titanium white Yamanis. We're leaving that alone. I mean, we might as well give it a try. We can give it a try. Leave the Fennec behind, of course. It's not painted. It is Zephyran, but it does mean we can do a trade up. Oh, the Zomba's golden gift. Okay. So there's a 40% chance this is golden. 20% chance golden trophy. 20% chance golden gift. So maybe 1 in 10 of these trade ups would be a painted black market. So the odds aren't with us, but this is the finale of the opening. So drop a like if you've enjoyed. Here we go. Party time. Party for what? We are done. That is it. I mean, I suppose I have been used to opening you 500 plus. This was 200 drops. So there's no guarantee with 200 drops. But there we go. We've opened it all. We're done. We'll transition out. Massive shout out to Chris for lending their account. I do really appreciate it. Like I said, if you have an account that you want to make a video with me on, then just reach out to me. Best bet is Twitter, and you can use the link in the description. But that is going to do it from me. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in the mist, so haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's pick up, pixel.